Welcome to the stream. It wouldn't be a stream if I wasn't late. That's why I always gotta be a little bit late at least. So today I got 3 planes planned. One is for the scrapyard, which hasn't been worked on very much recently. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and get started now. I'm just gonna see one thing. Hold on. What's up? Planes are pretty high up, being honest. What's the KLM 7? I'll grab it one sec. Or maybe I have it here. This is the KLM 7. It's the 7. So yeah, that's what it is. Kind of like the A3, but except Boeing. Alright, so I think what I'll make first is the American 767. And the one for the video would be the same as this one, because I have 2 of these printed. They were printed in Poland, actually, which is pretty far from where I am. Right now, at least. I do think I have good internet this time, so shouldn't have the same problems as last stream. Because that was a whole ordeal with the weather and stuff. Because the weather does not help my internet at all. But it's nice and sunny today, so should be good. And probably everyone knows this already, but the Airigami website is back up. But no, you still can't register and upload stuff. Which I was hoping they would fix, but they didn't. I heard that they don't like accepting stuff. Like, even some very accurate templates they don't accept. So, I mean, even if I do get to register, not sure how that will go. Alright. Just hold on a sec while I line this up. This does not want to line up. I'm gonna just refold it one sec. That's why it's not lining up, because I didn't fold it good. It's been a few days since I've made a plane. Been working on something totally different recently. Totally not a SpaceX Starship that would actually launch, and it requires many hours of 3D printing. Which isn't fun because I don't like to run 3D printer for a long time. I mean, I understand it could run for a long time, but I just personally don't like to. Get this out of here. So the poll is a 50-50, which doesn't help that much. I'm running low on planes I have printed, so those are some of the last ones I have. Which is why they're being thrown in the poll. I could add a couple more options, but I really can't think of anything else I have right now. I mean, I have a KLM 777 also. But I've been putting off making it for a long time. No particular reason, it's just other than the fact that I don't really feel like making it. Alright, this plane. Too bad they don't have many planes in this livery anymore, because personally I really like it. And it's kind of hard to make reflectiveness appear on paper. Alright, that's the nose. There's a lot of polls I want to do for like just a lot of random things. Not really random, but related to planes. If people would be interested in airport updates, which would come out more frequently, or airport stop motions, like a day in Airigami Airport, kinda. But those would take a lot longer, because I have to get landing gears, and making stop motions, if you've made them before, probably know how long they take to make. And especially one that's like substantially has a I can't talk today. One that has a substantial length. Isn't just like 10 seconds long. The airport, the terminals, I've got 3 out of 5 done. And I do have a runway. And I have templates for jet bridges, but I haven't made them yet. I lost my scissors. Where did you go? Oh, there they went. Okay, here's scissors. Alright. Not sure also for the airport, like what kind of planes I want to have in it. Whether it should be like a regional, not really regional, but like domestic airport, and have it focus on planes from only one airline, like a Delta hub, because I have a lot of Delta planes. Or do it like a very big international airport with like Delta, LOT, New Zealand, Air Transat, Air Belgium, whatever. I'm just looking at my shelf, picking random planes. Or I might do both or something. Instead of a taxiway, I think I'll just go out on my driveway or something. Because I could, and why not? If anyone has any questions or recommendations to planes, or for planes to make, let me know. I do have a few recommendations or suggestions that I haven't done yet, and I gotta take a look if I can find templates for them. Because I really don't feel like making any templates. I mean, I could, but some templates are a lot easier to make than others. What was I gonna say? Graveyard templates aren't too hard to make because for most of them, you just remove the logo or remove a couple parts here and there. So this I still can't talk today. The Delta TriStar coming up later is a graveyard plane, as I said before. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but the real thing has some brown lines for dirt, kind of. There's a few pictures of Delta TriStars sitting in graveyards online. And yes, back when I did do the graveyard more, I did spend a long time just scrolling through pictures and videos and stuff of different graveyards. I do want to get more planes printed, but I don't know, really. Oh, that's not how I want it to be, but I don't really care. Where are the wings? Here are the wings. Back to making templates, I really only make templates for planes that I would actually make. Like, I'm not just gonna go make some random template for some airline I've never heard of and then just not make it. Okay, maybe I have done that a couple times, but the templates were relatively easy though. Alright, so I think the poll later in the stream will be for what I do at the end. And what I'm thinking the options will be are make a tug or some ground vehicle and showcase a few of the graveyard planes I have, or make the engines for... So I made an E3 Sentry a while ago, and I'm making new engines to replace those old engines. So I might put the old engines on the Cubana IL-86, I think it is, because they're the same and like same color and stuff. And this is way too small, so gotta cut it a bit. American Airlines. They're not too bad. I've flown on them once. They serve good crackers, but I dropped those in between my seat and the wall, so I had to go fishing for those. There was no in-flight entertainment either, which wasn't very great. Flight wasn't too long, so that was good, I guess. It was just to DFW from New York. What other airlines have I flown on? I've been on a few times. Lufthansa a few times. An American. I think that's it. When I was little and went on one time, they chartered a couple planes, so it wasn't exactly LOT. I remember one of them was an Air Belgium A340, I think, which was incredibly slow. Now they got the A330s from Air Belgium, which would have been a lot nicer to go on, but oh well. Survived, I guess. And they leased or chartered some kind of 787. I don't remember what airline. I just know it was blue, I think. I don't know if these airlines are charter airlines. It might have been like Neos. I'm not sure how to say it exactly. Something like that. Or I don't know if TUI just does charters. I don't think it does. I don't really know much about TUI anyways. Alright. Don't have any engine stands here. At least I don't think I do. I have the prototype engine stand. If anyone wants to see that. Wasn't really finished because it was a prototype. What else do I have? Back from the first stream when I was going to make a 727 but decided not to, I still have it here. I still haven't figured out how to make it. That's okay because I don't really care about it that much. Alright, that's one engine. I might try to do a template later or something. Really, I should work on the Starship template, but I'm working on a different kind of Starship, like the one I mentioned before that actually launches. So, yeah. I don't know, really. See, one of the problems I have with streaming is just thinking of something to say for like an hour. Because I don't have that much to say. So please, if there's something you want me to talk about, let me know in the chat. I'm taking ideas. That broke, but I don't care that it broke. It's good now. Yeah. Probably made over 100 Airigami planes. I don't know why this is blurry. Hold on. Just gonna move it a little bit. Alright, that should be... And it doesn't want to stay there. So let's try here. Okay, I don't know why it's blurry. I apologize for that, but technology. I might do like some 3D printer videos on like printing landing gears and stuff like that. I wonder if I could sell the 3D printed landing gears. That might be a good idea. Shockwave Aviation merch. There's like some local fair kind of near me, and there's like, I don't know if it's like a craft fair or whatever it is, but I'm gonna bring a few Airigami planes and hopefully win something with them. And I am gonna make a plane that has like my channel name on it and stuff as like a promotion plane. Because if I can get free publicity, why not? And maybe get a subscriber or something from that. This engine is not being good. One of the problems for me with Airigami planes is kind of finding a place to put them. Some are big. Okay, this is the plane. It's a plane. Yeah. Alright, so I could either do the TriStar or the IL-86. I think I'm gonna go with the TriStar. And I believe in the TriStar, I gotta cut like the back engine part off, because that's what the scrapyard pictures showed. Could do like a live stop motion. But like, it won't really look that good, so I'll still have my hand and stuff in it. It's in aisle 96. I think it's in 86, because I think the aisles are... It says something here. I don't know. It's either a 96 or an 86. And the United's winning the vote? Yeah. Then I'll probably make that. It is in the old livery. I think probably the planes I've made the most, or have the most of, are United and Delta planes. Let's see. Alright, that's good. And with the scrapyard planes, since it's a scrapyard, it doesn't have to be perfect in my opinion. Because the scrapyard planes are far from perfection. Some of them are. Some are pretty close to it. And the poll says they have an I don't know what that's saying. They have there's like a thing blocking my screen. Yeah, whichever it is, the 86 or 96, that's what I'll make. I think it's the 86, but I'm not sure. Could just look back at the template, but I don't want to. And the poll is back up to a 50-50, I think. I don't know, it's not opening fully. It just shows the United, what's it called, 777 at 50%. Alright, so I'm not going to do the back engine part, so I'm just going to cut that off. So that's going to stay like that. So it'll save me time. And I forgot to cut out the engines, and that's wonderful. I might have time to stream again tomorrow, I'm not sure, but the problem with doing that is getting planes ready. Because I don't feel like getting planes ready. Oh, never mind, it is winning the poll. I should add another option. Alright, so I guess the United 777 will be the next plane made as of right now. I don't know why I even picked to print it. This should probably be cut. I really hate how the windows aren't lined up. And I don't feel like lining them up myself, so I could just cut it off instead, I guess. Either way, it's annoying. Oh, my engine stand broke. That's wonderful. Never made an IL 86 or 96, so either way, this will be a first. Never made an A340 either. And again, I don't really like A340s. Because A340s are slow. And while planes are nice, if you're going over the Atlantic, it's nicer to get there quicker than not quicker. But it does get people safely across, which is the most important. I gotta see what else I gotta do for an airport. I gotta do some kind of parking space designs. Either they're 3D printed or paper. I don't know what else really. Alright, that's good enough. Because it's still a scrapyard plane. I think these are the wings for it. I kind of just threw the parts for the 3 planes in a pile together. So finding parts is going to be fun. I don't know if there's any tri-stars still flying. I think there might be like one stargazer or something, but I don't think it's flown in a while. I did make an Airigami version of it, but I kind of spilled water on it. Not like a lot of water, but enough to make it not look as good as it did before. Just kind of unfortunate, because I liked it. I could always remake it though, because tri-stars are cool. I don't know. Too bad they don't really fly though. I think at one point there were some like Air Force tri-stars. I don't remember what Air Force I know I've seen Airigami templates for it though. Had cool engines. I don't know, maybe I'll make it. Okay, that's how that went. Tri-star wing slots are weird though. That's the one thing I don't like. Like, they're just a straight line. Oh well. I want to try to make some Airigami B-52 Strato Fortresses. I think it's a Strato Fortress. Now is the fun part, the try part of the tri-star. Ooh, my bad. Fun. Alright, so how do we make this? Imagine you do this. Something like that. And then what? Then this goes. I really still can't talk. Really should have looked into how to do this before the stream, but that thought didn't occur to me. So the 777 is still winning. And I still don't understand how to make this. I like the way they just cut off the logo. Ooh, does this go under? What? I am really confused on how to do this. 'Cause I don't understand. Does it go like that? I mean, I guess it goes like that. I'm gonna come back to this because I don't understand it. Or maybe I'll just skip it and make a ground vehicle instead. I gotta find where I put the other part I need. Here, hold on, it's under the stand I have. Here it is, tail wings. The tail wings on the TriStar, at least the Airigami ones, are pretty big. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I assume that's how it actually is, but I've never looked into the TriStar tail wings. Alright, this will go in here. Oh, wait, I gotta cut that. Always forget to do something. I guess this time that's what I forgot. Alright. Wonderful. Not really, but whatever. I don't care too much. Thinking what plane should I do for like the promotion plane? Might be like 767 probably, or maybe like what other stuff is there? Maybe I could even do a TriStar. Who knows? I could do a live stop motion right now. Whoa. Live stop motion. Oh no, I broke it. Oh no. The engine was cut off. It's totally cutting it off. Oh no, there goes one part of the engine. Oh no, there goes the other part of the engine. Oh no, there's no back engine anymore. What a shame. Back to this nightmare. I think I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, that's how that should go, I hope and think. That live stop motion was crazy. Wasn't really a stop motion, but I could say it was. Because it's my stream and I can do what I want. Please somebody give me something to talk about. I'll take anything at this point. Okay, the United 777 is really winning the poll. And I still really don't know what I'm doing. I understand that it does not look good, but one, this is a graveyard plane, and two, I don't remember the actual way to make it. So I'm gonna go with it like this. Because I can. And I still don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that ain't right. You should make a replica of Frankfurt or JFK. I was thinking about JFK, but like without the whole JetBlue terminal ordeal. Because I really don't want to make that many JetBlues. Okay, this thing's getting cut. And I no particular reason. I just kind of wanted to have like some Southwest planes in the airport, and JFK doesn't really have Southwest. They don't have it at all. I might try to make JFK, but the terminals wouldn't be accurate. It would just be whatever terminals I can make. Could do like the international terminals. I've been to terminals 1 and 7. 7 has better food and it has the Aer Lingus Lounge, which I didn't get to go in, but I would have liked to go in. Alright, I still don't know how to make this. You're making a replica of Rome and a bunch of ETA planes. Interesting. It's a good idea. I've seen a few templates for them. I mean, I made the one Born to Be Sustainable livery. And I think I'm going to leave it here because I still don't know what I'm doing. And I'm going to start the IL 8696, whatever plane it is. The Cubana plane, I'll just call it. I was thinking at first I was gonna make like a Atlanta airport because I have a lot of Delta planes, but Delta also flies to JFK and they have quite a few planes there too. I think JFK would probably be the best for me, but also I don't have too much space for terminals and stuff. And I don't plan on making however many runways they have there. I just have one runway. Alright. This plane, I do want to have it look decent at least. Because this is my first IL plane and Cubana plane. Gotta line it up. Of course, it doesn't want to line up correctly. Another thing with Airigami is I like to make planes that still fly. Like, I don't know, really any examples. This plane, I think I'm gonna not do it, even though I said I was. I think instead I might make like a FedEx DC-10, because I also have that here. I don't know. I don't know what I should do, because it's not lining up the way I want it to look at least. I think this looks good, but like it doesn't look good. Give me a minute to line this up. Alright, that's the best I can do. ETA Airways, I saw a few of their planes at JFK. I like their livery, it's just, the thing with that is it's kind of hard to capture like the way the reflective blue looks on paper. That's why I tried to make like the white plane, the Born to Be Sustainable livery, I think it is, something like that. I did do a whole stream making Delta A350s, so I do have a few of them. I think I will do a JFK, some variation. Could be like KFJ or something. And JFK is nice because it's got like a big variety of different airlines that go there. So, yeah. And I do kind of have a first-hand experience of what it's like and what the traffic is like. The traffic there is horrible. If you're ever going to JFK, always plan for the traffic, because it is really bad. I did do a school project on the JFK airport too. It's like something stupid, but I figured why not do it about JFK. I think it was like something described like the parts of a cell, but with something that's not a cell. So like I just did an airport and the different parts, like the terminals and the ground equipment and the planes were like the different parts or something. I don't know. It was a while ago. Went there a couple times. Right now they're rebuilding the terminals. Yeah, no, that construction, it's crazy. The delays and stuff. Went there. Jeez, when did I go there? June 11th? Something like that. I don't remember exactly. But there was a lot of construction and delays. Which delays are not good. Call it JF delay because of how many delays there are. If this was actually lined up, don't tell me it was lined up. Okay, it was slightly off. Because if it was lined up, then that would mean I cut it for no reason. The other thing with airports, like Airigami ones, I would prefer to do one that's got more like wide body and larger planes. Because I don't particularly like making little planes too much. Because they're just small and the smaller things are harder to make. Which is why I'm going to skip the whole JetBlue terminal. I might steal another Airigami YouTuber's idea with the whole rating Airigami contest. Like, people submit pictures of Airigami planes or airports or whatever, and I'll rate them. And the winner gets, like, a template made for them. I don't know. A shout out in a video. Not sure. What am I doing? This is what I'm doing. If anyone does have an airport and has pictures of it, like an Airigami one, if you wouldn't mind sending them somewhere on my server, because I could use some help with that. Some inspiration. I don't know what I'm doing. I started like a really long time ago, not a super long time ago. I made like a scratch built terminal from just stuff I have laying around, and it's decent, but it needs more work. And then again, if I do a JFK airport, there would be the problem of, do I make stop motions or do I do airport updates? Gotta figure out a good way to do like Airigami takeoffs and landings. I've considered making like some kind of plane to go and be like attached to a phone, so it could like show the takeoffs and landings, if you know what I mean. Alright, so this is gonna go like that. Alright, after, I don't know what I'm doing. I should probably end. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll and start a new one. Give me a sec. Poll. Alright. Alright, so the new poll is, should I make a van or show 3 of the graveyard planes I have with me that are in the worst shape? Preferably choose the graveyard option, but yeah, I don't have the van cut anyways. Graveyard planes that are in the worst shape are 2 767s and a 777. But those will be showed after this. You gotta figure out how to make jet bridges too. I mean, I have templates and stuff for it. It's just never actually done so. Alright. Okay, that's the wings. I think I'm gonna add the winglets now, I guess. And then I have engines from a different plane that are the same as these engines, and I really don't like making these engines. So I'm gonna just take the engines from the other plane. I'm also considering doing like a US Air Force base out of Airigami with like some 3D printed fighter jets and stuff. I don't know particularly, but just thinking about it. And like KC-10s or 135s. And a 3D printed C5 Galaxy, because I got one of them. Honestly, you're probably gonna think this is a stupid idea, but from talking to a few of the members in my Discord server, I might make like a singing channel. Like, genuinely, I might. Because I have had some interest in that. You can maybe do like What plane is that? Cubana, IL-86 or 96. One of the two. I'm gonna be right back and grab the engines for this plane. So just hold on a second. Alright, the engines have arrived on the E3. So I'm just gonna take the engines off the E3. Oh. Okay, there's the engines. And there's the engineless E3. And yes, I do have engines for the E3. There is an updated version of the 707 engines. So, but those are like really, really a pain to make. So, I have them right here. Little container. These are what they look like. They're a lot more accurate to the 707, but a lot harder to make. Oh, that's not how that's supposed to go. You guys really want me to make a van? I mean, I'll do it, but if you're sure about that, could make, this is the van that would be chosen. If you really want that, I will. But I'm just saying, there's the alternative of the scrapyard planes being showcased. I have posted a few pictures of them, but like nothing really. Alright, so this is the plane, final plane. Cubana plane. It's an interesting design for a plane. And what am I gonna do now? Am I gonna make a van? Or am I gonna show the graveyard planes? In the meantime, I'm gonna cut the van in the hopes that someone will change the pole. Like, I don't care which one I'll do, because I'll do either. And I'm not voting on my own poll because that would be kind of not really fair. So somebody please vote. The video with the United 777 would probably come out some point either tomorrow or the next day, because I have to cut it and make the video out of it and stuff like that. Actually, the van, you changed your mind? Okay, I guess I'll do the van. That's what the people have spoken. Air Canada van. I was not expecting the van to win, being 100% honest. Alright, so that goes that. Haven't made a van in a while. Alright. The van. I have a lot of ground vehicles. I have one right here, like Sky Chefs, like what they have at JFK and stuff, like the food trucks. Do you guys still want to see the graveyard planes? I know the poll said the van won, but I have them here. Let me know in the chat if you still want to see them. Because I really don't mind grabbing them. Well, this is the van. Oh, that doesn't look very great. Just go like that. That's the van that won the poll. This is what you asked for. Okay, sure, I'll grab them. Alright, these are my 3 worst graveyard planes. The 767 has no wing, open cargo door, and like a weird nose. This one's a convertible 767. Because, you know, you gotta get a nice breeze going. And this 777 is missing a cockpit, doors, and engines. Yeah, not very great. Probably not flying anytime soon. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, because I made a few planes and got some other stuff to do. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Probably stream again maybe tomorrow or the next day, not sure entirely, but I'll make a post or something. Till then, see ya.